What's going on, YouTube? Thank you to my man Nugget. Thank you for making me aware that this was a thing. I got a little busy because I was trying to put out the video that I just put out about the new update, which I think is pretty good. We can get into a little bit of talks on that. Yeah, we have KVK fights, so that is going to take precedence now, of course. Prospect, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Nuggets, there he is. Thank you again. Totally did not realize that this was happening. Philly boy, welcome to the stream. Good morning, my friend. And Jazzy, good morning, good morning. I've been sleeping in quite often, actually, so had a few really good nights of sleep, which was nice because I don't usually sleep that much. So what do we have unfolding here? We have 875 and 606 and 2377 in this zone, 647 in this zone against 1235 and 641 still. They were able to hold out and make it into the zone. It looks like 1002 is in play on this zone as well, and 875 is in this zone also. So this is going to be very, 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 very juicy. Let's just see some of these fort placements so far. So WA, I believe that is going to be 875, yes. RF1, we're going to have in play here 875 as well, and WV, which I believe is 875 as well. So just trying to get a hold. Oh, 1235. Okay, so we got a 1 hour and 37 minute build on that, four and a half ish hours on that, and 7 hours on that. It looks like 1235 is going to gain control of one of these passes if 875 cannot come down in time. So that is going to be interesting. EV over here, that is going to be 235. All the small letter V's, those are going to be 235. If you guys remember the 254 zone 6, this is where they kind of got landlocked against 365 and company. You have 1641 down here as well, and 647 setting up a fort behind 1875 for a little bit of a safer positioning. PV, we're gonna have more 235, 647. Obviously that is going to be 647. Excuse me, yuckies. GV, more 235 forts all around. And then we have EV. I think this is going to be a mountain block tactic, which they're not really going to care about, but let's see who this is. That is going to be 1002 fort down here, as 1002 is pretty much on their own, and now flagging into the zone. It looks like 235 and 647 have given up on this portion of the map. So they opted to go for the middle zone fort drops, and to kind of take the effort into the northern part of the zone against 875 to kind of lock them out that way. So it looks like 647 is probably going to have to hold on here, unless they are going to, actually they can't go adjacent just yet. They're gonna have to go into Kingsland or Orleans first. So it looks like 875 is going to have a little bit of a sprint down here, and I'm going to go out on a limb and probably say that 235, 647 are going to control and maintain this upper portion of the map, and then probably going to come down maybe with 1002. I don't know what 1002 is really the wild card in this whole thing, guys. So 1002 is really going to be one of the kingdoms to look out for. They can pretty much go and play both sides if they want, since they don't have an ally. They can really be the main disruptor within this zone. So it should be pretty cool to see how those guys are going to kind of play out in this zone. And then you have to remember too, they still do have an untouched portion of territory. So I mean, it looks like from just here, it looks like 1002 is kind of playing the side of 235, 641, 606, and 2377. So because they allowed 235 to get the fort drop in here and here to jump into the northern part of the zone. So we should have a little bit of fights here from 875 going on against 235. 235 said they wouldn't touch 1002 since no one wanted to ally with them. Okay. I think that this zone is gonna, this northern part is gonna get taken over by 235 and 641, because our boys over in 875 are gonna have their hands full against 2377 and 606. So where are we in this zone? 2377 slowly building out here. There is a fort drop up top in the middle portion of the zone, and I believe they have another fort here, or some more territory. So they're 2377 is going to be in pink. 471, 748. Yeah. 471, 748. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is going to be quite the match for 875. Facing off against two Imperiums, man. Ooh, nice burn from 875. There you go. This is going to be another flag that's going to potentially be coming up. Yeah, so we're gonna have two 875 in purple, 1606 in purple, and 2377 in pink. This is very alarming already. The fact that they're coming up here as quickly as they are. Yes, 1875 has gotten a burn on 606, but it looks like that might just be the first burn. So 875's got to move a little bit. But again, I think that this part of the map is really going to dictate the fact that they are not going to be able to hold up top on this area whatsoever. And I think 647 is really more or less going to try and recoup from some of the fights that they were going to have that kind of extended the length of like a week or so. I think what you will probably see at some point is, I think you'll see 875 fighting in here for a good amount of the time until they really just can't anymore. And then I think you'll see them switch focus over here, which that at that point might be, they might start sending folks over at 130 UTC. Once 647 is able to establish this fort and get some territory space over here, I think you'll see the fight turn, and they'll, at least this is what I would want to do, right? I'm not, they're probably going to want to test themselves for a little bit. Look, they're going to get, 2377 is going to get here. in a matter of maybe 1, 2, maybe 20 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer. This fort's not close to being finished. So I think 875 is going to want to push and test themselves a little bit in the zone, because that's what they do. They are very much, in my opinion, a fighting Imperium kingdom. But for me, it would just make sense as a strategical standpoint that you are going to have to abandon this zone, because let's face it, it's 2 Imperiums. Like, you really got to be on some next level type ish to really pull that off, which is why I think they're going to test themselves initially. This fort is safe, and then they're going to pretty much crack the whip, come in here and start clearing out this zone. I believe that's what I would do, just saying. So let's see how the fighting is going to play out over here. Definitely rooting for our buddies over in 1875, as they were our allies last KVK, and also 647, where we do have some friends fighting over there. Turtle, good morning. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you guys like that little bit of a analysis slash breakdown. Just kind of seeing what I'm seeing, and because I actually have been able to somewhat somewhat follow this KVK, unlike other KVKs as well. Let me just pop up one other thing. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. So I do think that this is going to be a nice fun fight in the zone for 1875. I hope that they can kind of put their money where their mouth is and take on 2 Imperiums, but that seems like quite the feat. And if you guys have not done so, hit that like button, consider subscribing. We have 11 watching, only 3 likes, guys. Come on. Y'all are better than that. Ray, welcome to the stream. Is Syriac still muted? Shit, that's a good question. Let me see, hold on. I totally forgot that happened. And down goes an 875 flag. Let's see, settings. No one is. I wholeheartedly agree. There's that was honestly very amusing. I don't think so, Ray, because I'm not showing. I only have hidden users on here on my studio, so I'm not sure, to be honest. Channel guidelines. I honestly think that you're good, Ray, but there might be a possibility that, yes, he might still be muted. We'll have to find out. Cheering for and against 875 at the same time. I also found out one of my Arab friends went to 846. Damn, bro, all your boys just bailing on you. Wow, there's a Yadwiga garrison. Interesting. Abu, there he is. Not our Abu, but the big Abu. What do we got? A Yadwiga and Hera? Yep, definitely a Hera, because there's a shield. A nice shield at that. Reset, you find out if you're C or B. I'm calling you were in BC. I hope you guys are in C. I think you can use the nice kind of like a chiller KVK, use it to you know, get a nice dub. Definitely would be nice. Hey, quick question for chat, and since I've got a decent amount of the moderators in here, honest opinion. What does the quality on the stream look like? Because I'm looking on my end and it's 1080p, but it does not look like 1080p whatsoever. Because I want to definitely fix that for sure, the crispness of my stream and whatnot. I don't know if it's through Streamlab settings I'm going to have to do or through anything. Looks fine on the phone. Okay, actually I'm going to try and look at that as well. Yeah, for some reason on my desktop it does not look good. That's what I thought. It looks like 720 on there. Morningstar, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Also, Beat, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a minute. And Silent Wonder, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, very curious. I'm so dumb. I went to go type in my thing on YouTube and I put Dirty of Kingdoms. Oh my god. Dirty of Kingdoms. It's lovely. Interesting. So let's see one thing real quick. Turn it. No. Well, look, 720 on here as well. I don't know if it's my network either. Can see that 109K. Hell yeah, man. Let me just see something real quick. Check my connection. So it should be good. Because although I'm not hardwired, I have pretty good internet connection. And I also noticed too, when I was at my old spot, when I did, failed rally. When I did hardwire in, it didn't really make a difference. Jeez. I mean, I guess it could be better, but 75 megabits per second on download and 88 megabits per second on upload. Interesting. I'll have to look into it. Thank you for the input though, guys. I'll definitely try and figure that out on how to make this a little bit crisper. I'm thinking it's going to have to do with something of the sort of maybe... I know that with other content creators, when they make the game not the full screen, it definitely adds to that effect of not being as blurry. I will wonder if I can get that report, but I highly doubt Abu is going to be able to hook me up. Bullet Blazer, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I wonder how many aux skills they have at this point now too. Close. Oh, so they don't even have a second one yet. Interesting. So So there's the one burn. There's nothing else touching, right? I don't think. Yeah. These do not have skillfuls on them. Oh, got you. All right, so it's just these two fronts right now, and then these guys are probably just letting their stuff. They actually really can't afford to let this free burn over here, 875. They kind of do have to hold on to this fort a little bit until 875 can finish this. They cannot that's tough, man. That's tough. They cannot let these free burn. They need to protect this layer of flags, especially that one, because it's gonna just open up the fort to be susceptible. This one they can back flag. Yeah, they're already done. Okay, yeah, 875's got their work cut out for them. Still building appropriately though. Very nice work for them. Nice job. Still building down as needed. They should be able to get to this 235 forts before it finishes, I would assume. One hour, and they're 2 flags away. They'll be fine. So that fort will be down. They'll probably get to these forts. They'll probably get to this fort. They probably should be pretty close up. They are close to that fort, yeah. So they're going to touch that. R75 down here. So they're right on this front over here. But then also probably spread out a little bit. Up here they go, putting the pressure on to them. This is a good move. I think they might have wanted to do this a little bit earlier, and then also going for the build around as well. I think again these might have wanted to come a little bit earlier. As you can see, 1606 is going to try and block them off from getting to this 2377 fort. I would have liked to see those builds coming a little bit more, but they are building all over the place. So you got to have 875 props for keeping the builds going for where they need to be going. All in all, I think very good opening moves in these first hour or so maybe of these zone 6 fights. I think very good moves all around. I think not one side. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this guy. I think not one side has made a totally bad move / error in terms of their building assignments. Drackle, thank you for being a member for 2 months, my friend. Appreciate the support. Okay, all right, that's cool. Nice swarm. It is a healthy swarm. No, there's some reinforcements now. They're still going though. Healthy swarm, healthy-ish swarm, healthy-ish swarm, healthy swarm. Oh my goodness, they're gonna catch a burn. Fill the flag, fill it with anything. Oh wait, there's no field presence. And that flag's going down. Good swarm on that. Caught them sleeping a little bit. Sleepies. Gotta stay sharp, 875. Not with all this shit that you. Ooh, wait, nope, it's going down. It's really hanging in there though, for those little damages it's doing to the swarmers. Really hanging in there. Up there it goes. Bye bye. Well, bye bye. Up, the follow-up. Oof. Where's that burning flag? That's there. There should be trying to rally this. I think I have that saved already. Another a back flag coming already from 1606. Yeah, I don't know if 875 necessarily is going to be able to to pull this off. I think from a strategic standpoint, it just makes sense to, you know, do what you can in the zone, but then you got to go back and take care of because look at the territory difference already, and you can tell that they're not trying to position themselves up onto this pass. I think it's very much in their scheme that they were going to be taking this fight, and then they're just going to bounce back over into this zone to face off against 235, and to honestly just really relieve some pressure from 647, because if these guys kept trying to fight in this zone forever, you're just leaving 647 in this zone alone to just continue to get battered. So I think it's only right on 875's part to go and kind of offer that help to 647 so they don't have to keep getting pounded from, you know, multiple kingdoms. Might be a rally. Oh nope, yeah, you can see why they let that one burn free. 875 has shifted focus over here. They want to get this flag down before this fort gets here. Although A077, which I think this might be A077, it is. So A077 is going to be able to flag underneath this fort unless these guys are able to just totally maintain control over this field, and there's going to be no available teleports. But it definitely looks like they're trying to prioritize getting this fort down, which I think might be a little too late, because you're going to need an hour for this thing to burn, and that means that entire hour that you're over here fighting, you're going to have to keep maintaining the field control, so it does not allow 2377 to teleport onto their fort territory. I say lag is holding up pretty well. I mean, obviously we're not fighting in this thing, but it seems that the lag is not being too much of an issue. $23.77 doing a good job at slowing some of these builds on the off side as well. And again, going back here, good defense by 1875. Yeah, they cannot allow this fort to this flag to go down, at least for the next 20 minutes or so. 20 minutes they're going to need to keep defending this flag until, and then after that they can kind of just forget about it, and then the flag will the fort will finish before the flag burns. What up, Yerp? Welcome to the stream. Guys, if you're not done so, hit that like button, consider subscribing. We got 12 watching, 13 watching, only 8 likes. Oh. I don't know. You tell me, Europe. I'm definitely not the insider for gossip for sure. Not my forte. I'm just chilling out, watching a little bit of an Imperium's throwing down. Gave my analysis a little bit earlier into the stream, well, for the first 15 or 20 minutes or so. Now I think we're just kind of watching to see how this thing is going to play out. Let's see if Abu... Yeah, totally understandable. It's the king, one of the hardest fighters over there. So, if not the hardest, I think he's got the most kill points in 875. Mm, 875 ball. Gotta protect this flag though, yo. Don't get out of position. Do not get out of position. Yeah, they're all creeping up. Come on, guys. I lost game chess, boring, nobody taking the bait. I haven't looked, to be honest. I haven't been super active, to be honest with you. As you can tell from my kill point, my honor. I've done my fair share of barbing, chaining at least, trying to. They're gonna lose the flag. They got out of position. Maybe they won't. Maybe they get back there in time. Not a good push on 875's part though. They got a little bloodthirsty, I think. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's helping out. This song. Little D&B. All right, I think they saved it. I think they saved it. Siege of Orleans swarms are no joke, man. Yep, there we go. Better. Don't get caught lacking, 875. Gotta play pretty much perfect. Gotta play perfect. Which auxiliary skills do they have, Nug? Is it in Fight Club? Three auxiliary skills? Ray said that they should only have two, maybe. Choosh, maybe. Smash 2K, please. Yes, please smash them. Yerp. I'm very excited to see that fight when it happens. I think 2293 is going to handle 2K. We'll see. Our KVK is going to be interesting for sure. I think, you know, even though there's this relaxed mindset to it, there's going to be, I think there's an opportunity for us to maybe pull something out of the hat here. But we'll see. What do you mean news to you, Europe? You guys are fighting, right? Oh, pray sea seed. What you guys speaking of new seeds, did you see our new seed that we have? It's not really a new seed. I was totally using it for clickbait though. The new S class of kingdoms, pretty much Imperiums for the most part. Very much excited about the new KVK format too. Baited to clicking the stream. Then I did my job, my friend. Then I did my job. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new KVK format. So obviously I just dropped the video and I kind of was detailing that. So I'll explain it now, but if you guys can, just open the video and hit the like button. But pretty much with the new stratagem system, I think what that's going to be is pretty much additional skills. But it's not going to be this auxiliary skill system, which I think Lilith is maybe finding that it might be a little overpowered. Then you're going to have quicker counter rallies, so you don't have to wait for the timer to click down. It's going to add a dimension of like arc gameplay. Faster counter rallies. As soon as the rally's launched, you launch your counter rally. As soon as the rally's filled, it'll just go. That's really cool. Which I guess, chat, what do you think? Might lean more or less into more swarming? I'm not sure. Definitely more field control, and with that field control, there's going to be arrow towers that come from flags. So what I'm predicting on that is this. Sasuke, welcome to the stream. Shout the bio. So what I'm predicting on these archer towers, right, is could be even more simpler than that, like using hollow square as a blocker or barricade. That too, yeah, if they ever implement that system. So what I'm expecting on this flag scenario, all right, so you know how you have cities that are bumped up against enemy lines and whatnot here. I'm expecting that these flags are going to have pretty much a city's worth of radius. So like I guess here, or maybe a little bit more, right? So I guess more. So this radius of the arrow tower is probably going to push up to like here, right? And vice versa in here. So I think pretty much that's going to do is create these trenches when you're up against territory and flags and stuff. And from that, you're not going to have any cities from within here, which is going to mean less cheeseburgering for one, and two is going to mean you're going to have more objective-based battles when it comes to open field fighting. Like, you're not going to have these murder balls off to the side. I mean, I guess you still could, but especially with the way that the rallies are going to be and the counter rallies are going to be at a much quicker pace, you're definitely going to want to control the field from within these so-called trenches, and really push your enemies back here, so that way even if a counter rally does come, you're gonna have the field control to swarm the counter rally down, and you're also going to be kind of pushing the field back to avoid any kind of swarm on your rally. So if it plays out anything like that I'm thinking, I think the arrow tower function is going to be the biggest thing. Also the counter rallies too, obviously, and chat. That's all a big part. But this is really cool if that does work the way that it is, because again, it's only going to force teleport. It's going to affect the wall durability. It's not going to affect the troops. So from that's telling me that we're going to have these open trenches, in a sense, in between flags. So you're pretty much going to have, I want to say you're pretty much going to have cities that are just going to line up with your flags, and then all of this now is open trench territory for massive open field battles. Still going to be the same if you don't have the field, you don't rally, or what? Pretty much, yeah. But I like how it's a little bit more centralized and focused now. Like, this is like what are we doing here? Like, what's going on here? And also, again, it kind of eliminates the whole cheeseburgering aspect, especially if you're on the losing or the winning end. You don't have to deal with the constant cheeseburgering to maybe go in and tap a flag. I guess it starts to reward the winning sides a little bit more too. Also means no more hive defenses on flags, so that's an interesting thing. Like, you could do a hive defense to a certain extent, but your city's going to get ported out at one point. And then also, I think Sasuke also mentioned in my Discord, no more free burns, because you can leave a troop within a flag upon it finishing now. I think they'll still be fine though. Oh Jesus, why is that still at an hour 20? Someone left. Who's leaving the fort? So I'm really excited for the new KVK format. I think it sounds, on paper, it sounds really good. 6 camps, I believe, right? So we got to see how the map layout's going to be. But 6 camps is pretty good. I mean, that's what 1, 2, 3. That's what, Siege of Orleans is. Warriors Unbound, I don't think is 6. I think it's a little bit more. Where'd they go now? Is it six kingdoms only? Even better. Even better. Where did 875 go? Oh, damn. Did they just get their shit pushed in? Wowzers. Yeah, because I would assume 2377 is now very close to just lurking around here. Yep, as you can see them really start to trickle in now. Some big boys with the good TPs too. 6 teams and 6 camps, whatever that means. I would expect, especially if it's lower seeds, you'll probably have a few kingdoms per camp like they usually do. No objective here. What are you doing? No objective. Follow markers. Oh no, 75. I sense a bit of sarcasm in that message, Yerp. Just a bit. This is not going to be pretty. Especially once this fort finishes. I mean, it's just like, it's like boom. All right, let's open the floodgates here, you know. And actually too, I mean, I think you can, I mean, one telling sign here that I think 875 doesn't really care about this zone. There's no forts. There's no strongholds. There's no strong footholds within this zone. So it's very much a zone that they're just going in to test themselves, I think. And whatever happens, happens. This is definitely the priority zone for them, though. Because what they're going to do is essentially make this a 2v2 Kingsland. Competition, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. (2v2) in Kingsland. That should be pretty dope. So you'll probably get a 2377 and a 647 showdown up top, and then 606 875 showdown on top. I said top down here, but this bottom. So that should be pretty nice. I feel like you can see the 875 numbers dwindling already, no? Oh, nope, here they are. I guess just trying to get that trying to get that building flag down. Another burn for 875. This flag no longer burning. Expect a rally coming on that one again. Oop, 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 oop. There's wait, nope, that's Fort Rally. Molt. There we go. Quick little swarm. Pull off, Juge. Pull off. What's up, Seth? Welcome to the stream. Competition, hello again. Hit that like button, guys. We're only at 10 likes, 16 watching. Now where do they go? Now where do they go? Again, this is purely a test for them, but I would assume that they want to still try and push through and crack this flag. But again, I think now it's about that time that it's not going to matter. They're going to start getting... Oh, there it is. That's done. Here comes the first flag underneath their fort territory. And that's GG's. That fort will stand. Yeah, I'm curious if they're going to be doing that in the new patch competition, because they did mention that they're going to be adjusting Siege of Orleans, but they weren't really clear on what exactly they were going to be adjusting. Has there been a time that we've had a really OP? I guess the Xeno meta was that true period for garrisons, I believe. Xeno YSS, when she first came out, there was really nothing to counter her. But I don't think she was as tough as the Attila meta. I'm not sure though. I think the Attila meta lasted for like about a year though, no? And Xeno was only like maybe like 6 months. Close to a year, I think. Now with there being so much emphasis on swarming, it's like when she first came out, the best rally was Nebu Ram. I think you're right, yeah. She was longer than Attila? No shit. Okay. I just remember, like waiting to get into Season of Conquest or KBK 3 so I can get my Attila, because I had been hearing about him for, you know, quite some time as I was kind of making my way back into the game. But yeah, dude, those Zenobia days were really tough. Very, very tough. What was the first XY? I think it was XY Chandra, right? I think until XY came into the game, was that really like the not Xeno breaker, but was able to actually start to kill the rallies a little bit. And then obviously the Nebu Rams, Gilga Nebu, that's what it was. Yes. Gilga Nebu, and then you had the XY Chandra, which was okay against it, but still not great. But yeah, Gilga Nebu was the best one. He was made specifically to counter Zenobia. He's got that fourth skill of his, which pretty much if she gets the heals, she just deals damage to herself. Yes, yeah, because competition, that would just totally nullify her her healing altogether. XY Chandra was one of the first to come close to break her. Yeah, I wasted. Xeno, in my opinion, ignited the swarm meta. Interesting. Yeah, I actually went back a few days ago, and let me go see actually if I can pull this up. So I was like, how many sculpts have I used on maxing commanders, on insta maxing commanders, I guess you can say. Because I've always had, and because we've been kind of going back and forth with MGEs and our kingdom and the such. So if we just go and take a peek at my commanders, this is an outlier because I got screwed a little bit and I missed the wheels, and I also just kind of rushed him because I could have done more wheels on him. But I dumped in pretty much 671 to Instamax Nevsky. Attila was an Instamax. So we're at 1340 now. XY, he's not an Instamax. Chandra was an Instamax. 678. So up to 2100 or 20, say 2000, 2100. Saladin, 547, but that's because I used like 3 something to max him. for KVK2, so I won't really count him. Hera, Jan, he was an Instamax, another 600 sculpts for like 2700. Joan, I think I was actually able to spin properly. No, I only spun one wheel of hers, I guess. She's a wheel commander, so I can't, that's my fault if I did decide to Instamax her, so I really won't kind of count that. Who else? And then Heraclius was another one. It's 479, so like 2500 sculpts. And then William also is kind of up there too. There was just so many commanders going around at certain times. I didn't have enough gems to spin these guys, so like I had to invest certain things. But I mean, another 600 on him, 600 on Joan. That's another 1200 sculpts right there. Definitely haven't been the most efficient with my sculptures, but kind of having to do what I have to do at times as a kind of pseudo rally lead and garrison lead. Don't sleep on that Joan Chandra. I can't come to grips to break up Nevsky Joan. It's just such a good march. I would imagine though that additional damage would slap though, with Chandra and the double Joan nuke. Dan is whale splaining. Hey man, lots of sculpts invested into some of these commanders to kind of stay relevant in terms of rallying garrison leads, which probably going to have another one coming up soon too, with the new CAF commanders whenever they get released, so we shall see. Anyone else having good conversations with VIP? I try my best to avoid VIP, to be honest. See a bit of combos used by top KP performers of KVK is interesting. I did not watch. I should watch more Seawell. He's got to be probably the closest thing that we have to Wick. I would say now, right? I mean, he is a 960. He can do, a lot of the things that Wick was doing. What, in 1002 at the time, when 1002 was like relevant. Chasing meta is a bitch. Dude, even now, chasing the meta of open field, like I don't even have the best open field commanders that I probably should have. I don't have. I mean, Boudica's okay, 5551. I don't have Zhuge Liang anywhere near where he should be. I think I missed all of his wheels. Trajan I don't have. Was he in 52? I don't know. I thought he was with. Maybe he was. Oh, he was, right? Because he was with 1V, right? Might never know. Lil to be gracious in the future to give an option to get back all the gold head invested into commanders. Yeah, right. Oh, Ovi, that's right. Thank you, Raj, and welcome to the stream. I don't have Zhuge Liang. I don't have Boudica. I don't have Trajan. I don't have Skippy. Like, thank God some of my calves are as good as they are, and they're still kind of relevant in open field, but I don't have the go-to metas for open field at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, especially, yeah, I can't keep up. I'm doing a little bit better now. I mean, my spending is a little bit better. And also, too, I kind of reprioritize my gems at certain points, too. So, like, a little bit more speed up oriented. But I think now I'm just kind of saving back up and not using them on speed ups in the VIP shop because I need them for commanders. And just becoming a more dedicated barb chainer when I can and when I have the time and patience for it. I feel like this is turning into just a little bit of a open field throwdown right now. Slouty and OV. That's right. That is right. Does Slouty still play? Still there. There's the burn. Are they switching focus now? They might be. They might be. Oops. Maybe. Good priorities. I did the same. Slacked on my equipment, gem events for more field. It's a grind in itself. That's another balance too of, you know, balancing your gems on equipment events for commanders. It's never ending. I was caught up to an extent at one point. I mean, that was probably one of the benefits of KVK2 was it allowed me a little bit to catch up on sculpts, although I kind of dumped a decent amount into Saladin, but that did allow me when I came out of KVK2, out of that KVK2, KVK3, I think I was able to max. That's why I maxed Joan. I put the sculpts in that I needed for Boudica. So it did allow me to save up, but I still wouldn't do it again. What's this guy doing? Mini Ibra. That's our mans. Did they get those forts down? 1 fort down, 2 forts down, 3 forts down. About to be 3 forts down. Are they going to be able to get to here is the question. Ooh. .647 is going to lose a fort though. An hour and 18 minutes. Ooh, this is going to be one to watch too. They're going to want to try and hold on to this fort. Maybe if 875 sends some assistance over here for open field support, they're going to be able to. 1 hour and 11 minutes, and then this is 1 hour and 17 minutes. Ooh, this is going to be juicy. They're going to have to hold from the right and then hold off that 1641 fort. And then we do have a little bit of engagement here from, not really. 1002 is literally just going in and being building disruptors almost at this point. .647. Where is the bulk of 647 then? They should have like everyone up here, or get people trying to random teleport and stuff up here. .647M is going to be these guys? No. WSA. Ooh, rally coming in from 1002. An unassisted Zhuge Liang rally. Said Zhuge Liang in YSG. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, 31,000, 34,000 white numbers. Oh my goodness. You. Jesus. That's too funny. Let's go check back up here. Yeah, right. That would be a somewhat fair fight, maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Can you imagine fighting 1002 as a BC? Can we do it? For which side? Europe. It's too little, too late on this bit. No burn on that still. That's good. And holding. That's good and holding. Where is this 875 horde? Is this them? JT, W75. There's a boo. He's here. I'm just trying to think. Like, if I was them in this zone, I'd want to inflict as much damage as I can before leaving. So like it would just be like I would just want to kind of non-stop rally, like non-stop rally anything that you're touching. Right? Rally swarm, rally swarm, rally swarm. It's like that's kind of the approach that I would take, I think. Because right now you're just, I feel like they're just fighting to fight, kinda. Like there's not really an objective to this whole thing because they're gonna get pushed out of the zone at some point. I think it's inevitable. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer and say that they can do it, but I mean just logistically it doesn't look like they're trying to accomplish much. Yeah, I guess this is where their ball is gonna stay. I'm just watch over here. Not much else to do. Just very confused as to what the objective is. There we go. We got a rally. Nevsky Joan rally. Damn, that thing's getting wrecked. Yo, what's up, Kenny? Saw, dude. Ah, yes. Happy 4th of July. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Where's my bottle opener? I lost it. Ugh, gross. That did not sound good. Oh, let me get my beer. Oh. I'm waiting. I didn't update my one little bit on my bio. That was stupid. Ring of Doom, equipment, armaments, stay dirty. Yeah, fuck that up. Cheers, Kenny, and anyone else in the States. Happy 4th of July. America, baby. Bye-bye, Kyle. Cheers, Jose, and welcome to the stream. Oh boy. Someone's getting tanked tonight, Kenny. Nice seeing 75 and 235 kill each other. Don't be salty, Europe. Don't be salty. Can't do fireworks in the middle of the day, Durs. Come on, man. There should be some. They've been around all weekend, depending on where. I think tonight is the big one in New York City. Right on the Hudson River over there. Not really. Well, you can, but it's not the same effect from seeing them at night. Swarm. Bye-bye, Garrison. Freedom is a hell of a drug. Good job, bad boy Kyle. You. 875 is... So I don't think they're really fighting for much on this zone, to be honest. It seems right now that they're just fighting to fight. CPEC, welcome to the stream. Can you see my marches? Sure. So these are what I've been running for OL. So these are my OL marches. Jan Hera, Joan, Nevsky Joan, XY Squilliam, Chandra Minna, and then Boudica Tommy. And then I don't really run an infantry march because I don't have a solid infantry. I don't have a solid set of infantry commanders. But if I had to run anyone, it would maybe be my bougie Sippy, my bougie Skippy Alex, or I would probably do Charles someone. Yes, yeah. I have mostly all my calves are, for the most, maxed out. I think the only cav commanders I don't have max are Bertrand and Jadwiga. Level, or no, rarity, cavalry, legendary. So, yeah, it's literally just Bertrand and Jadwiga that aren't maxed for calves. So, maybe one day if I'm whaled up enough to invest into a garrison commander that's no longer usable. And then maybe Bertrand might be a thing in the future with the new Cav Commander releases, because apparently he does do kind of somewhat good against Didos. So we shall see. Absolutely, Zepek. Oh, okay, that just brought me back to cool. I went to their kingdom, didn't I? Oh no, I did. Nice. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, Morningstar. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know. I mean, it's obvious that the zone doesn't mean anything to them because they're not. There's no forts. You know, you don't just go into a zone without not putting a foothold in there. You know, so yeah, I'm curious. I'm mainly curious to see when they're going to go back into the other zone, which should be soon, I think. By the way, we never got a town hall. I'll have to ask Nen if she has the notes because this song is called I Can't Stop This by Harvio. 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 I'm probably going to run something very similar for KVK Durs. I would probably just swap out the Tommy and go with YSG. Because the Tommy is really only there to help me with swarming down structures and or rallies. Yeah, so, and I probably won't be opening up 6 marches this KVK. When I do open up 6, that's when I bring my Saladin back into the fold. And then that's when I start playing around with my Cav marches. So, I think at that point, when I bring Saladin back in, I still run Nevsky Joan. I'm pretty sure I break up XY William and I go XY Minna. And then I do Saladin William. And then Chandra Genghis Khan is what I run. And then if I get to 7 marches, that's when I bring Attila back into the field as well. I run Attila Takeda. Granted, I have that many calves to run 6 cav marches, but yeah. There will be a time in the very near future that I will be able to run 7 full cav marches, so that should be interesting. What skin is this? Spun Hana 5211, very nice. Celebrating a little bit, yeah. We're gonna have we're having people over. We have a barbecue at our place today. What skin is this, guys? This looks really nice. Oh, that looks really good. I like how they did that. Looks really nice. Kind of looks like a Zenith skin, almost. Too bad defense is a oversaturated sat with infantry, so only Farmer and Lambo some love. Absolutely, man. Gotta show love to all the little guy streamers. It does look good. I like that as well. A little bit Europe, yeah. I almost thought it was Milk Abbey for a second. It looks like the Milk Abbey KVK skin. At least the little birds flying around. That's definitely Milk Abbey-esque. Yo, don't knock on the gingerbread man, yo. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Name that movie. It's really not hard. The skin killed me. No, wrong one. Ooh, they didn't rally as fast. It looked like they were rallying as fast. See, that's what I'm saying. They Shedek. Very, very correct. Correct. You're a man of culture. That's what I mean. They're almost fighting just to fight. I'm very confused as to what is going on here. At least they got all those forts down. That's good. .647 fort. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it's not a good time for the Japanese right now. 1 in the morning for them. That fort is not going to last. Bought a good skin, now saving for a new ring, which I have the mats to make right away. Very nice. I'm so excited for next KVK. Because that means I'm going to be able to make my 5th ring, have a proc ring, and I can stop making rings. And most importantly, my kill point should see a very nice bump from having 5 rings in the, I guess 4 rings in the field while I'm garrisoning, but at least four rings in the field at all times. Be very nice. And then I can focus on whatever the fuck else I want to focus on gear-wise. Which I'm contemplating making a leadership set, since I do have a max Hera and a max YSS. So that would allow me to be a little bit flexible in terms of my gear, so I can keep my legendary set in the field somewhat and just kind of be a secondary garrison captain for us. And then maybe just focus more on being a rally lead to keep that gear available for Nevsky or whatever other cav commanders are going to become available. Funky 3 archer set, like full legendary. There's nice, Kenny. Nev Joan finally. Oof. I'm so curious though. Why the max Guan? Why did we max Guan, Kenny? It's a little sus. It's a little sus. I can't really talk because my Guan's embarrassing, but why the max Guan? 2 Season of Conquest, 2 dragon thingy set, and 2 leadership set. Ooh, okay. And now, are you going to, if you special talent the leadership set, would you special talent for Archer? There is definitely some weird combinations you can play with on those sets now. Hell yeah. I don't think I could do that with the Cav set, because I think it's already pretty much optimized for the health and defense and all that stuff. I think that where they could benefit is definitely infantry and then archer, because infantry, I mean, you have still a buttload of attack stats that are coming from their set pieces, and obviously there's a lot of defense that's just mixed in with the standard set that people use. And same thing with archers. I think cav is probably the most well-rounded when it comes to the actual cav pieces that are available, whether that's using set pieces or not using set pieces. No, I know. Yeah. I mean, you only do what? You do the helmet, boots, and gloves for infantry, if I'm not mistaken. And then you go Hope Cloak, the pants from the Lost Kingdom shop, or whatever you call Lost Canyon shop. And then you have obviously the shield, which is the set piece, and the SOC gear is both attack, so. You replace attack for defense and health with leadership gear. Yeah. Interesting. See, with that now, maybe, you know what I might do? Because I would like to have... I don't know if I can commit to doing leadership set, to be honest. Because I don't have another leadership commander to put into the field. I don't have Trajan. It's like I honestly might do something like that. If I'm making my leadership gear and I special talent it, I honestly just might make it archer. So that way at some point down the road, because I mean I'm investing into Nebu right now. I would like to have Henry at some point. And Zhuge Liang, he's gonna be maxed at some point too. It's gonna be a slow grind, but 647 touching 20, let's see. It's gonna go down. There's no way they're holding it. Thank you for the call out though. You're 53 minutes to hold. Yeah, they just don't have the activity, because I would have expected them to have, you know, hella people random teleporting out into this area, and it's not the case. Yeah, I know. I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, since they're ready already, I might as well. But I am working on Nebu right now from dailies. I've been buying him pretty consistently and not getting totally bent over, like I was with Guan. Dude, I swear, even from taking breaks from buying dailies, I would still get like 1 pulls on Guan, and that's why my Guan is the way he is, because there's really no other commander that I felt necessary. 1002 is trying to cut 47 in the south. Oh boy, this zone's getting a little juicy. Going down a little bit more. Melancholic, welcome to the stream. What's going on, my brother? Are they going for a deep cut? I don't see it. They could potentially flag jump here. I can't look. They could. I think they can definitely flag jump there and then just go. That's what I would do. Orange on orange crime. I'm doing good, Melancholic. Thank you for asking. Having some beverages. Getting ready to celebrate the holiday a little bit today. Been working on Zhuge. He's 5511, but really need to work on Skippy 5511. I honestly would just say go Zhuge Liang. Yeah, 5511, he's definitely more than usable. I would just keep going for that dude though. He's just so good. There's so much damage that comes out of that guy. And again, Skippy's a support commander. You got to remember, like, tell me this though, guys, because again, I don't have a Skippy. For anyone who has a Skippy Prime, are you really seeing those big fat trades that you see with like a Boudica, or that you see with a Nevsky Joan? I'm purely asking because I don't know. I'm talking about those fat trades where you get like 20k to 5k, or 30k to nothing too outlandish, because that's when you're just going up against non-meta marches. But I feel like when you get 20k to 4k, like that 1 to 5 trade is kind of really those nice sweet spots where you're really cracking some people. Are you seeing those trades with Skippy at all? Okay, sounds good. You're well, all right, let me phrase it this way. Without Guan, because Guan should be putting out a little bit more damage output because he is a skill damage commander and he's benefiting from the tree. I'm only asking that because I've noticed with Saladin, because he's a support tree commander, I just feel like he doesn't have enough punch, right? Well, at least Skippy is, I guess, giving you attack stats, where like Saladin has no attack. Here comes a rally. Oh, we weren't friends, Europe? What the hell? Skippy has 2k damage up and debuff is nasty. I know, well, that I know. But I'm just saying, you get those really juicy trades. And maybe not against T4s too. Let me rephrase that, because especially in these higher level gameplay KVKs where it's Imperium on Imperium and stuff. Man, that rally got melted. Might just be because I run archers, but I appreciate some tankiness. It's fair. That's fair. Yusef, welcome to the stream. Skippy Tariq. That's an interesting combo I haven't heard. It's my first time testing with T5, but I was doing my T4 versus T5. 1v1, it was rough, but I had some good ones. Yeah. See, like once you get to having some of those fuller T5 marches, Kenny, you'll start to notice, especially even on some T5 players, that you will get some 1 to 5 trades, or 5 to 1, 1 to 5. You will notice that there's some decent field presence here from 647. They might be able to hold this fort. Honestly, look, here's just me just playing, leadership or whatever. I honestly would be like, hi, 875. Yes, can you just send everybody for an hour? Just send everyone. You can free burn some flags. Just send everyone so we can just save this fort, please. Okay. All right, cool. We'll see you in a little bit. Thanks. Bye. It makes sense. The zone means nothing to them. They dropped the fort though. No, that's what? 2377. What a weird fort. They literally dropped the fort for it to just get destroyed. Yeah, I mean, this zone means nothing to them clearly. So go and save a fort. It's gonna make your lives a little bit easier when you start to clear this zone out. Although I don't think they're gonna need much help because it's 2 Imperiums on 2 A seeds, but still, I mean, just make your life a little bit easier for the battles to come. That's just me. One full T5 infantry. There you go. I see how it is here. This fort's gonna finish too. This is gonna be close. 39 minutes. Oh boy, there's no way. 16 minutes they need to hold out on indifference. Yeah, dude, I would just be like, 875, can you please send everything you have for an hour? That's it. You're gonna lose 1 flag. You're gonna lose a zone soon anyway too. 15 minutes. Whoa, did they plant a fort and delete it, or did that get deleted? Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. 10:02 looks juicy. They're just the building disruptors. Can we try and snipe them? In terms of what? Like sniping their players? They were so late. 10:02 looks so bad. Long shot, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Who do they got? Well, I heard like this is where like the UCS is like the bad news bears. This is like where all the troublemakers go, from what I've been told. Oh, okay. Oh, like snipe like and go against them in a KVK. Ah, yes. There's got to be a few good ones in it. Oh my god. Yeah, there's got to be a few good ones in there. Nope. No. Oh god. Few good ones. Nope. There's got to be a few good ones. Okay. All right. A few good ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will find one nugget and I will snipe them. Ooh, a 5-digit account. 5 digits, guys. Nice and low. It's been a while since we found a 5-digit. I'm pretty sure 4-digit is the smallest I found, but 5-digit might be tied for that. I don't know. 6-digit account. Five-digit account. Oh my god. Go to R3. 6-digit account. That's pretty. 6-digit. Oh god. How is that possible? Yeah, more power than KP. Holy crap, dude. Farm, maybe. Seven. There, I think Nugget's right. There's literally 0 good accounts in here. Bruh. I'll see you, Drackle. See you in a bit. Yeah, that would be a nice KP boost, and especially all T5s. I quit. Have fun. Oh man, oh man. You gotta think some of these accounts might be loaded with speed ups. Might be. How are they so high power too? Doesn't even look like it. Hold. Hold. Older account though, Durs, I think, no? Ugh. Oh, compared to the rest, yeah. GG's. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. It literally was just planted to be destroyed for the most part, right? AIG is 30 billion KP. AIG. Who that? Oh. That is atrocious. Can't believe they have such high power over here. Hold, 647, hold. Syriax, welcome to the stream. He's not muted. Ray was stopped in earlier. I was like, is Syriax still muted? Uh-oh. 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 Here comes a cleanup. Happy 4th. Happy America Day. What's up, Dan? Welcome to the stream. New Nile looks fun. The new format looks pretty good. That you can't just walk into Kingsland. Let me grab my snack keys real quick. Yeah. Snacky snacks. GG's 647 GG's. Bro, that the crunching really come through on the mic? You kidding me? It does. What the F? Crunchy ASL. What the F, man? Trying to eat my Fritos in peace. Damn. Yeah, I'm curious of why 875 didn't come and try and save that. Salvage that for it. I don't say save it, let's salvage it. Well, they got one fort down. I'm curious why 647 doesn't drop a fort on this side too. just in case. I mean, they have, and actually, are they fighting down here still? $47. I guess this doesn't really mean much anymore. Ooh, yay. Farmer Dan. Wrong person to ask, Siriax. Hold on, and I'll show you why I'm the wrong person to ask. Durs should actually have the answer because he's our event lead. Mr. Durs. Later, brother. Have fun. Be safe as well. This is why. This is why I'm the wrong person to ask, Siriax. Oh, it's gone already? They lost all their field, yeah. It's Dunzo. There's been talks of us to do that too. I mean, it's a good thing to do for activity, right? Like that's what it's meant for. And obviously you don't want people who just hop on and do one quest to mooch all the rewards or other people's hard work. I'm sorry, I think that's horrible play from 875's part. I don't know why you don't go and try and salvage that fort. With the amount of open field that they can offer for half hour to an hour, your flags are already burning. It's a questionable move. I really think that's... Again, I don't think it's going to change the outcome of this zone. It would have made it easier, though. It would have resulted in less losses, in a more fresh allied camp. Because they got to remember, it's just them at 647. There's no one else to help 647 and bail them out. It's just them too. So, like, yes, the priority, honestly, here is clear this zone to make it an even 2-on-2. For Kingsland and just call it GG's. I understand that they're trying to test themselves, I guess. It doesn't make sense to me. Thank you, brother dog. Thank you. Right? Right? We need more stickers, gifts. Thank you for watching the video, by the way. Welcome to the stream. No, but seriously, that's the stuff that Bulba talks about, that they can put these little microtransactions into the game, and I'm telling you, people will buy them. Emojis, stickers. I'll tell you right now, as an impulse spender, you give me a sticker to buy for $1 or $2, I'm buying that shit. I'm still waiting. I made the recommendation a long time ago. The best sticker that you can put into Lost Kingdom chat is just the little cat just eating popcorn. Bro, I would instantly buy that shit. Just like throw it in a Lost Kingdom chat when shit's getting going down. You just Papel, welcome to the stream. Let's go 606. Boo. Boo 606. Boo. Jazzy, we didn't do quest last time. It was most power up, strict power all the time. Right now I only refresh T5 siege quest. Okay. Well, there you go, Syriax. ROK cat gifts online. Yeah, those are nice. I'm only rooting for Papel. I'm rooting for 875. We allied with them last KVK, and I have some friends over there. And also 647. I have some friends over there as well. So that's my premise for rooting for 875. Microtransactions for cosmetics are weirdly missing. Yeah, like you don't have to give the commanders like costumes and skins and all that shit, but there's other things that you can do. Oh, thank you, brother. What are you doing at work on 4th of July, my friend? Well, if you're not in the States, then I would understand. That was a very ignorant comment that I just made. Whole world should be that's the most American thing ever, Syria. It's International American Day. Everyone should have off work. Yeah, 4 quests are a pretty big investment too. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea for us to do as well, Jazzy. Why haven't they gotten rid of this fort? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yep. Public works never sleeps. No USA flag. Really? Not even in the YouTube things? Wow, there is none. Oh, there's no flag emojis at all. But of course they have these other ones that are all the way at the bottom. They got a pirate flag. I guess that kind of works for us because we're colonizers. We're not actually colonizers, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I got emoji idea now. Where's my pen? Ooh, excuse me, Jesus. That came out very unexpectedly. I did not mean to burp into the mic like that. Papel, how did the first hour of the zone look? So I kind of gave my breakdown on it in the very beginning as we were kind of booting up the stream. I'm pretty sure this zone means nothing to 875. Reason being, there's no fort. There's no forts within this zone. I think they're purely using this as kind of like a test and a measure to see how they can fare against two Imperiums. I do want to say that I think they could have been a little bit faster, so they kind of tried to snake down here to kind of cut over. So they started building down here, and I think there was going to be an attempt to cut over into this fort to take down 2377, but they just got there a little bit slower. There was also this flag that was built a little bit later on, where I think they were going to try and push through to get this fort down, but I think the reaction on this fort was just a little bit slower than I think I would have liked if I was in a leadership position over there. Another reason, actually, yeah, I just think that this zone is going to be a trial run for 875. The true zone over here, which is kind of like going to matter, is this zone for 875 and 647 to push out 235, 641, and then the ever nagging 1002. Because 1002 isn't really doing anything in the zone besides being kind of building disruptors. As you can see here, 647 finally got a fort down. That was protected by 875. So now they're into the swing of things on the northern end. So I would expect that these guys are going to now start cutting through all of this northern territory that 1641 and 235 have established. And then down here you have 647 just kind of sitting pretty, already barricading off their passes. So I think that all is going to be good in this zone once 875 is pretty much done having fun over here. and they are ready to go into the other zone. So that's my synopsis on how the zones are looking. I think a little bit, I had mentioned before, not much, there was no bad territory play. I think there's just some moves that could have been made a little bit faster. Like that keying in on the 2377 fort probably could have came at a little bit quicker pace. Don't know if they tried to test it. It's definitely a test for sure. I mean, you can even see it. There's no forts down there. And they're a kingdom that used plenty of forts last KVK, so they're not short on alliance credits. It's definitely, you know, definitely just a test for them. That's a lot of sad faces. Holy cow. And a swarm on a flag. Sloppy play, 875. Sloppy play. But look, even the critiques or whatever, I still really like 875. I like what they did last KVK. I mean, they ripped across our Kingsland and really gave it to 2172 from a building standpoint. And they were building vigorously from all these fronts over here. So they did exactly what they needed to do. It's just I'm kind of nitpicking on a few things that I think that they should have done better. One of those things, and I think the biggest thing here, again, just to make the zone a little bit easier, there was a 637 fort that was here. I think they could have easily saved if they just said, hey, everybody go here for 30 minutes to an hour. Just protect that fort. Just hold it down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn, they just going for it. Oh, Khan. Make Khan great again. A Khan and double C nonetheless. Yeah, you better pull off that, bud. Hells yeah. I'm still waiting to get my my relic for Khan. I still don't have enough for it. And he re-engages Earthworm Jim with the re-engage on the swarm with the Khan and double C combo. How brave he is. How brave. (1002) might be the dumbest kingdom I've ever seen. Well, I mean, if there's any example of what not to do for matchmaking based on fighting prowess and, you know, power and all that stuff, it's 1002. Yes, they're an Imperium, but do they deserve to have that Imperium tag? Do they deserve to be looped in with these, you know, high fighting style kingdoms in KVK? I don't think so. With A-Seeds? I don't think so. Maybe like one Alliance Kingdom A-Seeds? Well, like you guys would probably work them. Your 2K would probably work them. 235 would probably work them. 641 would, 235 probably. I want to match them. Look how they built. Yeah, I don't I don't know either. Black Panther Gaming, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. What's going on, brother? Thank you, sir. Also, congratulations, my friend, on memberships being active for Black Panther. I actually got to go over. Hook my homie up. Hook my homie up. Actually, wait. I gotta do it. I gotta do it when you're streaming. I gotta get that. I gotta get that publicity. My bad, yo. Look at the DV fort built to the pass. 1002 could take an F up 235. Look at the DV fort built. Pass 1002 could take. Alex Moreno, welcome to the stream. Free PR, hell yeah. What do you mean, Yerp? Pass. Oh, like they left it touching? For like no reason? Yeah. Yeah, that is a little, that is silly. Need a loading icon. What does that mean? Let me get that fort down. No, still up. And they're burning. What's going on? Pizza. Well, actually, I knew they were burning over there. Ooh, shit. 875 looks a little scrambled, y'all. I don't know if they have a directive right now. Burning. This over here was burning. Oh well, that one actually held out. I honestly don't know if this was necessary. I don't think that they would have been able to sneak through. Maybe. They're very spread out, Syriax, yes. They need like a regrouping of sorts, which I think, again, I think a nice regrouping for them would have been here. To kind of settle everyone down. Let's go help our allies out for a little bit instead of, you know, putting on this test, quote unquote test that we're doing, and just getting burned all around. So it's not looking like a very good test, to be honest. And again, am I being maybe a little overly critical? Possibly. Still love y'all 875. You guys are awesome. But yeah, I'm just doing my YouTube nitpicking here. As I said, oh, you said it didn't look like a test. Ah, I mean, I don't know. That's hard to say, though. I mean, do you really go into... How many people nowadays go into zones without dropping a fort? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to be... Like, I've only done that. I think we've only done that a few times. Whenever I go into a zone, or I've been a part of an alliance or a kingdom, and we go into a zone without dropping a fort, we're extremely confident we're going to win the zone. Because we're like, we don't need the fort. We can just flag up and we're just going to punch them in the mouth. So that's what leads me to believe that this zone was a test. Because if they really truly wanted to win the zone, there would have been forts, you know, like probably along this here. Or at least to secure one pass into Kingsland of some sort. So yeah, I don't know. It's I might be over analyzing it, or, you know, not looking at the full picture, but that's what I'm getting from it. That I don't know, brother dog. That was a suspicion of Ray though. So, War Games, welcome to the stream. What's going on, brother? Got to give yourself a heat check every so often. Yeah, that's also a good point. Yeah. Again, though, it's 2 Imperiums. It's, yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah. That there's any test, that's the one. Nick Young level heat check, perhaps. Yeah. I mean, if there's one guy who mastered those heat checks, it was Nick Young. That dude fucking catch fire in a matter of like 2 shots. Although the fort has been a difficulty to drop because of the very good mountain jump, which had left very less free zone to drop a CF from. That is also a great point, because I mean, this mountain jump here just totally, yeah, this mountain jump here is clutch, to be honest. .875 and 647 had the stronger team. The fact that they're getting annihilated is wild. Well, let's see, because I can't see from my little thingy. What's up, Inferno? Welcome to the stream. Where's my map? So 56 billion power for 875. Oh yeah, I guess you're right, Nug. The combination of 606 and 2377 pretty much equals 875 in power and equals them in kill points as well. Very much the same for 647 and 2 against 235 and 641. There's the same amount of power on those ends too. Good call out, good call out. Done a more KP and power than the other team, just a little bit, just a little bit. All right, yeah, good points. I don't know then. Maybe it wasn't a test. Who knows? But you can see them. They're really kind of dwindling down. 1235 basically just walked around 1002, didn't even acknowledge the territory. They're that bad. What's amusing is 235 clapping 647's cheeks for like the whole of that zone. That was impressive. There was so I'm in a, again, I have a friend in 647, and he was kind of giving us a little bit of background as to what was going on. Oh boy, someone's getting swarmed. Hello. It to them, to 647, it felt like 235 there was no downtime. So look, I mean, we are in kind of a pilot meta, so if you don't have people who are going to, you know, stay up and grind for the long hours, you know, catch on to the 960 ways. But that seemed to be the narrative for them, because there's a clear downtime for 647, and apparently there was no downtime for 235. Eating stream, let's go. What's up, Tasty Taco? Welcome to the stream. Good name, by the way. Inferno, finishing the app, what I'm developing for the company. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Just chilling out, enjoying some KVK fighting before I go join some friends in 4th of July festivities. Europe. Hey, it's like you said, everyone was punching down in that last KVK that we had. Yes, they're pretty much, I think, a mainly full Japanese kingdom. I forgot who I was talking to, but apparently they tried to recruit an Arabic alliance at one point, but I don't know if that worked. Is it Asia? I don't know. I haven't touched gas today, so I don't know. But apparently we're having people over for a barbecue. My landlord's... So my landlord is one of my friends I went to high school with. So there's friends coming over apparently. Is it raining? All right, it's not. It's super spotty. So it doesn't look like we've had rain. It maybe look like a little shower or something. But dude, the weather's been so weird here in Jersey and New York. The past like 2-3 weeks. He keeps telling us that we're going to. Have rain, and then it passes by us, and then there's like spotty storms. It's not like one big rainstorm. It's just these little spotty storms that keep passing by. It's super weird. God, the sun. Cue vampire, please. I am not hearing the thunder. Yes. Weather is cool here in New York. It can vary. It can be really nice at times. We literally get a little bit of everything. Mainly humidity, though. Frank, 75 is a huge front wall. 47. Well, it's 47's downtime. So I think really all they can do is just kind of just slow build up into the action. I mean, look how much presence they have. I mean, there's like they don't got a lot of people online right now. Is what I'm seeing from this. Or south, yeah, or south. It's so insane. We're not even far enough north. We still get that humidity. Ooh, what happened here? Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take another like 5 hours for 647 to wake up, though. It's like 2 in the morning for them. Yeah, I mean, look at the activity. Oh, they're just getting into build a little bit now. Max purchased some bundles. God dang, Inferno, you whale. Hey man, if you get a chance to hit that new KVK mode, I think it'll be well worth the wait of having a boring off season. That new KVK mode looks fun. Just straight up. I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for it. I think you can, Syrax, I think you can just expect it to be more like Arc. It's going to be faster. So rally launches, you launch counter rally, rally fills up, it goes. That's it. Like, you don't have to wait. It's faster pace. I don't know if you saw my video, but I was kind of explaining what they're going to be doing with the arrow towers. This is my prediction. What the heck is that? So if we use this front, for example, I think this is the one I used an example on earlier. So imagine your flags here, right? Flags here or whatever. So pretty much what I'm thinking is there's no longer going to be cities in between these flags. Okay. Say you're on this territory here and I'm on this territory here. If either of us are on this portion or on this portion, your flag is pretty much going to, well, this flag's a better example. This flag range as an arrow tower is going to overlap to this portion here. Okay. What that means is if anyone has their city up here, the arrow tower is going to keep shooting at it. It's going to force you to teleport at some point. We're pretty much going to have trenches in between flags now is what I'm assuming. So, you're gonna have these open field spaces in between flags that we're going to have to a little more or less kind of like that objective fighting and whatnot. And then obviously you have the counter rallies that are going to come into play and stratagems and all that stuff. But I really like the fact of the trenches. Miss the towers. Yeah, it's just city walls. It's not going to affect troops or anything like that. So that alone leads me to believe that it's just a matter of keeping this area clear. It's not affecting your hospital. Jesus. It's not affecting the hospital. It's just affecting your wall. It doesn't want your city to be there. So that's what it's telling me. We're going to have pretty much these trenches now that we're going to be fighting in. Yes, yeah, exactly. That too. Yeah, cheeseburger lovers are crying. Which linchpin one? Flag 75 is defending is getting worked. This one? Or this one? No. I am excited about the new update, Inferno, yeah. I would really like to play in that new KVK. No, it's not that one. Which one? Right side, 235 got the burn. Oh. No. That's the worst update ever for this one. Europe, I think it's good now though. Because the fort's done. Post battle stats and also an in-game Golden Kingdom chat, so we can all talk to each other about how bad the mode is. Yeah, don't think I'm here for that. I'm sorry. I mean, the real question is, ooh, just a race down or no? I mean, 235's there already. I was gonna say, I mean, you might as well just go down to get this fort too, but is it a bougie fort? Yeah, it's like gift level 14, but still might be max tech. Who knows? All right. I think I'm going to be wrapping up the stream, guys. I should be expecting company over any minute now. Yeah, I'm just confused to what 875 is doing. They look a little bit scattered. I think they need to refocus a little bit because they're getting burned on multiple fronts. A bunch of flags that are about to go down right now. They just really seem all out of sorts in a way. So I hope they can get it back together. Hopefully get this. Damn it, Lambo. Panther, start streaming so I can raid you. we gotta chain raids. Oh no. Lambo, I appreciate the raid. Thank you, brother. I was just about to hop off. Is Panther streaming? I gotta pass this on to someone else. I have company coming over there, so I'd keep going. 75 garbage confirmed. Lambo, there he is. Welcome, brother. Jacob, welcome. Damn it. I hate when this happens. I feel so horrible. Should I raid Dr. Disrespect? I'm pretty sure he needs the views. Where the F is Black Panther? Why aren't you streaming right now? Only Farmer and Brian Koo are both streaming too. I don't know if I can raid them. Let's see. It's 4th of July. Why are you working? What the F? I don't know if I follow him, to be honest. Oh, Brian Koo. You on your own. Go for Only Farmer. Brian Koo or Only Farmer? Go, chat. Go. I don't have much time. Go, 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 go. I don't know if he reacts. I know of Only Farmer. I don't know Brian Koo though. And I don't know Only Farmer like that. I've heard of him though. Only Farmer it is. Thank you, Jacob. I had to do that quick. Oh. Him, he, she. Who knows in this world? Her. Whatever. Shut up. You work at retail. Retail should be closed on 4th of July. All right. Enough of this. All right, Lambo, appreciate the raid. But yeah, I was literally about to bounce because yeah. So going to Only Farmer, throw up the Lambo raid, not the dirty raid, because yeah, I mean, just do the Lambo raid because we're chaining raids now. So appreciate y'all, all the US peeps. True, don't know what Black Panther identifies as anymore. Dirty Lambo raid, I like that. I like that, Syriax. To all the US peeps, have a happy 4th of July. Have fun, be safe. I will catch you guys on the next one. Again, thank you, Lambo, for the raid. I'm out. Take care, guys. Peace.